Welcome. Merry Christmas to you too, Jody. Hope you're doing well. Chelsea doesn't care. She's not going to say Merry Christmas.
I'm out of it. I'm sorry. I 50% am attached to whatever he says. So Merry Christmas.
We're starting early just because Leo's not here, and now we can say we started early.
He's probably, you know what I mean?
Well, it
Hitting
was a
the
sad
sauce.
day to be a Cowboys fan.
It's always a sad day to be a Cowboys fan. I'm just saying. It's the truth, and we all know it. So,
Mount Top Puffer Keeper, I saw the book. Looks pretty sweet.
yeah, congratulations on that. It's quite the accomplishment. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Leo, you're late.
Yeah. No, he's not, actually. We can't even say
late
that.
Leo.
He's on time.
He's late from when we started.
Hey, Cinnamon. Oh, wow. That's a fun noise.
Where's the other one?
Right there.
Behind this. Dave, Merry Christmas. Could be worse. Could be a whiner fan because they're winning.
I was going to say, what are they whining about? And they managed to get through the season with like all of their key players injured. So, yeah, they're horrible. It's never a bad day to be a Niners fan.
Zenny, hello. Hope you're doing well.
Hey.
Moat.
Hello.
I'm just waiting for that gift card, Leo. Gotta do a Costco run tomorrow, so send it on over.
I wouldn't go to Costco tomorrow if it was the last thing to do on Earth.
Well, I'm going.
Why?
Because they have the cheapest diapers.
Ugh. Oh, she out of diapers?
She's got enough for the night.
Son of a bitch.
Working and lurking. We're working and talking.
Yeah. You guys sick of that yet? Oh, that's not the point. They're just on their way.
I got you. I'll get it tomorrow. Do they have digital gift cards? I would hope so. It is 2025, almost 26.
Yeah. Oh, that's my hair on everything. This is why I don't make bets, Leo. You shouldn't bet on things like that.
That's why I only make bets on winners.
I mean, I'll always bet against the Cowboys, but...
because it's a safe bet. But anyways, we're going to start talking about fish here pretty soon, I promise. Seeing as how there's some pretty cool fish available that you can't buy right now.
Have to go to... Yeah. We might... If you want to go to Costco tomorrow, we'll go to the Costco in Rockland. I'm not going to the freaking Cal Expo Costco tomorrow.
You know the best day to go to Costco is Black Friday. Believe it or not. There's nobody there on Black Friday because they don't have sales. It was a ghost town when I was there on Black Friday.
Nancy, I don't like going anywhere this time of year because we live in a very, like, there's a lot that goes on in our area and I like to bitch about it a lot. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. Whoa.
What about the Seahawks, Leo? What about my team?
Why are we going to drag that bullshit in?
When was the last time? Who won the last Super Bowl? Was it the Hawks, Niners, or Cowboys? Y'all still reminiscing on those Emmitt Smith days?
Where you've won the Super Bowl. Now what are you going to do? I'm going to Disneyland.
Do you know what Emmitt Smith actually said?
What?
He said, I'm going to the gym. Very next day, he was in the gym, pumping iron, getting ready for the next season. But if anyone wants to spend $1 billion on fish,
please be my
We got $1 billion fish because look what the wet spot got.
It's funny that right after you're talking about them, here they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gorgeous, gorgeous fish. $80 does not seem that insane to me for the fact that I've seen a lot of Corydoras and such go for far more and look not nearly as good as these guys look.
Yeah, remember when Pantanolenses were hundreds and hundreds of dollars?
Like, yeah,
they look like Broca Splendens.
That's one that I'm like, I'm unimpressed. But these guys, I'm impressed.
I like these better than the Vulcans.
Yeah, for sure, better. And the Fireball. I like
They're
them.
so unique.
They're just the very distinct coloration gets me because it's not too. I mean, it looks very natural because it is natural, but that's a perfect amount of color for me. Half.
Opossum Ven says, any tips for keeping guppies? Yes, hard water.
Don't.
Live bears
Sorry.
love hard water, and it's very useful for them. So if you're in an area that's soft, just get some crushed coral. There's many ways to increase your hardness, but crushed coral is going to be the easiest.
I want a shirt that just says "I hate guppies."
I'm not a guppy hater, so you are welcome here.
Oh, I didn't say you weren't welcome. I hate guppies, and I won't lie about it. It is what it is.
That's too much for a Corey. Well, I mean, that's certainly your opinion. They're going to sell out instantly, though, so not everyone has that opinion. I mean, every single genre of fish has expensive. There's $50 tetras and there's $1 tetras. There's $5 Corys and there's $100 Corys. I mean, there's $500 Corys. So I have an extreme hard water system, so that's good. Yeah, you are going to be set for any type of library you want.
Like you could do goodyids instead. Instead. I'm just saying again.
Jody, hope you're feeling. Oh, you still sick?
That sucks. I feel bad for anybody who's struggling through that right now.
You could probably buy today. They got rid of the shopping cart, so you can't buy today.
For what? Who? The what spot?
Yeah, so if
They
you
did that like a week ago.
you can't even.
You can pick them out.
It doesn't even pop up.
You can see what's in stock, but you cannot purchase. So,
Which I don't blame them, because who wants to show up to work after a winter holiday with 5,000 orders to ship out?
12,000 orders.
But there's a lot of other cool stuff on here too.
Yeah, Barbara, hair algae is deserving of the hate, but I feel like guppies deserve it more. Just, they do. Hoiny eye. Hoiny eye.
Barbara, hello. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
So we don't have much of an agenda today. So if you have questions, ask away. Anything goes, really. Why do I keep looking over there when I'm looking over here?
I don't know.
Any other tips for guppies? Yes, plants, and more plants, because the fry are gonna want somewhere to hide. Guppies generally
Moss is a good thing.
don't
with
eat their
guppies.
babies, but they will. Other fish definitely will. So if you can give
Rightfully so.
if you can give the fry a place to hide, they'll appreciate it. Even if it's just spawning mops.
It's something to hide in.
Considering getting ghost shrimp, I don't really care about breeding that much, but will the 10-gallon Tetra Whisper IQ filter affect the overall health? No, you probably just want a sponge filter intake, so it doesn't suck them up. But you're not going to breed them anyways, because they need brackish water.
Well, let me tell you, they're going to be all up on that. They love to be on filters and intakes.
Yeah, Matt had a message and it disappeared.
I know. Jody disappeared it.
Jody doesn't like you, Matt.
And then she retracted her statement. The whole thing was rebuked.
By the way, new subscriber. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you. Sorry to immediately say I hate the fish you want. We can still be friends. It's fine.
We all have our own preferences.
Yes, that's true. And to delete my own message, not yours. Power move. Power move. Power move.
Do you know if they still have? Do you know if they still live cultures at Quad City Swap? I know nothing about Quad City Swap.
What is that? Oh, I've heard of it, but I don't.
I mean, obviously, I know what it is.
I don't know,
but I've never been there. I don't know what they have.
Yeah,
I don't know who goes. So
is everybody done with all their Christmas shit? Or do you still have more to do? Did anybody buy any like fish stuff for people for Christmas? Do people do that? Like gift cards? or accoutrement.
There are usually live cultures at Quad City Swap.
There you go.
Jody will not tolerate compliments to her fish selection. Oh, well, now I got to go look.
Why? What is it? Do we get a lot more going on? I know I haven't checked.
What do we got?
I just
New
I
arrivals.
really want my fish back. I miss them.
That's a cool name. Red fin. Oh, I thought it
Thresher?
was Thrasher. Thrasher. would be way
Thresher's cool
cooler.
too, though. Like a thresher shark.
Super Swartz Eye are cool. $35, not bad. Araguensis.
Are those like super
are
shredder?
cool. Yep.
Sweet.
Black Diamond Tetras. Oh, the Nigadagua.
Ooh, yeah, the Nigadagua. Love, 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 love.
Love, 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 love. What about the Monoliger?
I'm not familiar.
The Golden Jewel Tetra.
Rio Araguaya.
It looks like a silver tip tetra.
Does look like a silver tip tetra. The males are clearly more colorful, but you know, I'm gonna be honest.
Where's Google? Why can't I? Oh, because it's Firefox.
I'm not like.
Bling. Okay, that looks cool.
Oh, that is better picture. Yeah, that's. If that's what they look like, I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. Maybe that's just the stock photo. The
Craig the Catfish, member for 9
Craig.
months. Nothing to say, but just showing off.
Here
9
I am.
months.
I like it.
That's,
What's up?
that's how long it takes to make a human being.
What's up, Craig? I've done it myself.
It's 10 months.
It is 10 months.
Do you two exchange fish for Christmas? No.
Mm-mm.
They're just constantly coming and going throughout the year.
Yeah, that's true.
Every day is a fish swap around here.
Amongst other things.
Call it an animal swap.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much swapping. It's
I was
just giving.
I was gonna say there's not a whole lot of animals leaving ever, except for when we moved. But there's more animals coming in. Although, you know, I think
They got
we
Discochotis, the wrong ones, but still.
oh, the Lafini River. Yeah, those are pretty. The
They just get too big.
Nobilite. Yeah, they're too big, but they're not super
They're
like
like the size of a football. They're cool looking.
they are like a foot long. They'll get a foot long. It'll only take me 5 minutes to do that. G'day, Craig. G'day, mate.
Hey, the Steenfotts are on. Neat.
Who said that?
Aquatic Moose.
Neat. That reminds me of
Very neat.
Orange County, which is one of my favorite movies ever.
Nancy showing off, member for 39 months.
She's like, oh, Craig, you thought 9 months was cool? Boom, plus 30. Gotcha. Nah, Nance wouldn't be mean like that.
She's just bragging about her membership.
She's just being a braggart in general. It's fine.
Here, Moose, I'm going to try one for you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, I can't. I cannot give members
Oh
on my
my
own
God.
channel.
Yeah, we've come to that conclusion. It's such BS. They've tied the hands. It's really-
Sorry, Moose. I was going to try to get you a membership.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do it on my... No, I can't do it on my phone because it's an iPhone. It's going to cost $1 billion.
Does it? Does it for
Yeah, it's extra.
That's so stupid.
Because iPhone is lame.
Well, it's just because Apple and Google hate each other. They can't play nice.
Oh, she sent us pictures. Who put that there?
Wait, do we have... Oh, okay. No, don't use that. Don't use that. I can go... No, 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 no. Oh, why? I'm going to go get...
Somebody knocked over their water
I'm gonna
all
go
over the
get
keyboard.
Paper towel. Yeah, it was not me, so you guys do the math there. I saved it from getting on my shirt. That thing is the dumbest. Like, that didn't even do anything but push it around, so...
It absorbed some of it.
This whole thing needs to be clean, so...
Look, now it's clean.
No.
Look, some of my keyboard is clean too.
No, that's not how that goes. It's fine. Okay.
All right. We're a little wet, but everything seems to be working still.
She said I got it too. So
Lost half my soda.
yeah, he did.
Nancy B sent one gift
Aw.
to
Flowers
Flowers
with
with
Horns.
Horns and Blaze Rule. Blazer rule. Blazy rule.
Blazer rule. Is it supposed to be? That's what I feel like it's supposed to be. No, it's
Did something
nothing
break?
broke. Somebody spilled something, and I, like a ninja.
We're gonna be
Got out of the
bringing
way.
back the sensor though.
Why? No one likes that you censor me. Everybody's upset about it.
Nope.
They think you're trying to hold me down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said. It's not soda.
Nobody's drinking soda.
I have water, and he has a
I have
sugar-free
water.
drink.
It's sparkling ice water with caffeine. Strawberry citrus. There is no sugar.
No sugar.
No carbs.
Although I'm sure there's something in there that's not good for you.
Oh, for sure.
Mine isn't, well,
It's probably aspartame or
mine's
something.
okay. Aspartame.
Yeah, look at all.
Yeah, no,
Pyridoxine hydrochloride.
actually,
I'm sure that's really
actually,
good for
Barbara, the hydroxyl chloride or whatever he just said is what's going to make it sticky. It's my water.
It doesn't
spill.
stick.
My water's fine.
I spill this all the time. It doesn't stick.
False.
I see this is going the same route as when trying to give Whip a membership, but at least he won one eventually.
Yeah, he got one. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is I don't know what Aquatic Moose has done.
Who has a nice selection of caves. I like the ones that Breeder Dean has. Which ones does he have? I don't remember.
No idea.
Like my proper English there. Breeding supplies. I don't know if these are the ones that he uses. Is it these ones? These ones? These are my
We
favorite
have
for
those.
Pistos.
We have the.
And yeah, they break down over time, but I don't care. They're
They
still
don't
my
break down
favorite.
that fast.
See,
They
Pistos.
stay fine for a very long time.
My favorite Apisto cave.
And it's natural, so
These are really small,
put
smaller
that in
than
your
you
pipe
would
and
think.
smoke it. They're very tiny. I don't even think Apistos can like get in them a lot of the time unless they're smaller. But sometimes they like that. Sometimes fish enjoy that. I mean, like I know a pike loves that to be in its like tight space.
I used to work at Coca-Cola in the syrup.
What?
Who drinks sparkling water? Only rich people? What are you talking about? It's like 90 cents.
Wait, so what goes on in the syrup room? I want to know. Ask for ooh, man. That's crazy. We used to have an old Coca-Cola bottling factory just right around the corner from us, actually. Finally shut down. It was sad.
It's all shutting down.
It's from back in the 50s. Well, it shut down like 15 years ago, to be fair. But the building's really cool and old, and so it's also where I got in my second biggest car accident, right in front of it.
The ones I've seen in his fish room look pretty custom.
Well,
I don't know. He gets gifted a lot of stuff, so it's hard to say where it comes from.
that's true.
Travels the
Someone
country to
probably
give
made it.
talks, and everyone gives him stuff. There was.
Didn't he sign Lowell's map?
Yeah.
That's funny. Funny thing with the Pistos, the female is the only one that has to get into the cave. The male can just come. Yeah, that's true. I never see our male in with the female. The female is always in the cave. This like particular the benchai we have right now.
I'm gonna say if you guys need any last minute gifts for fish keepers, I posted earlier today. Gift cards. Just get gift cards.
I don't care how lame of a gift people think, because everyone's like, oh, it's just a gift card. A gift card is a gateway, my friends. That is a gateway to many cool things that people can then pick themselves, which is even better. So, how good is Paracleanse and how good is the ICAX at Aquarium? Well, you can certainly buy them from Aquarium Co-op. That's a great place to get them, but you can get them other places if need be. And Paracleanse and ICAX have always worked very well for me for, situations that are appropriate. I have nothing bad to say about Paracleanse or ICAX. We have them in our fish room at all times. They're sitting in there right now. Hopefully we just don't have to use them. But yeah, they work. Like I said, if you misdiagnose, it can not work. But as long
My friends owned a honey factory and left the tap on overnight once, inches of honey on the floor. Now that's a sticky situation.
if that happened, that sucks. Terracotta Episto Cave was beneficial because I was able to pull mom and babies out of the community tank all at once. Yeah, that's true. The solid bottom does help. I do enjoy it with like pleco caves that are sealed. It's so nice because if you need to move them, you just pick it up and move them and the babies. also. Pipe down, Chotch. Jeez. The Budweiser plant in Fairfield is closing. Budweiser got themselves into not the greatest of pickles, and I think they're still feeling it. So now they're using alcohol sugars for low. Yeah, I've seen that. It's not good.
We got a new import last week. Will be added to the coming soon section soon.
Okay, is there anything I would go nuts over? Is there anything weird and cool? Like a tetra or a cichlid of any type? I do love those gudgeons, the Empire gudgeons that you have. You got a nice batch. I feel like it was nice to see some females because normally they're all males, and I kept both, and I really like to have both of them because the males look their best when there's females around, obviously. I've never had Periclins melt plants. Who said that? No, I've never noticed that ever. Oh, thank you. They're pretty loud and pretty boisterous. Humby hole. He doesn't care about me. There's something outside. The other one is parked. Ooh, bitterlings.
Chinese minnows and bitterlings.
Cool.
I hope the bitterlings sell for you.
I hope they do too.
They don't sell very well,
cool.
but they're very cool fish.
Mm-hmm.
People just don't know about them.
And I think that when they see them younger, they obviously don't understand their full potential, which is the case with many fish also. Last time my cribs spawned, the female ditched the cave, the male stayed and raised the fry. They both raised them. I've seen cribs are great parents. Great parents. Yeah, which bitterling? I was going to ask that. Thank you, Mitchell. I already went out of my brain. So, yeah, Empire gudgeons wouldn't fart on a butterfly, as he says. Like, they're so nice. I've kept a good amount of them, and they never, like, cared about anybody else. They never bother anything. And I liked keeping them with gobies. I kept gobies and, like, a group of Empire gudgeons. And just Stiphodon gobies, rainbow Stiphodons, neon blue Stiphodons. They were a great combo. Oh, and I think, did I have my young praycocks? I might have had my young prey. It was kind of like an Australian Asian situation.
That's pretty cool. So she got some of these in.
Oh yeah, I like those.
Blue line Venus.
I mean this in a very sincere way. I hope people buy these fish. These are fish that are very off the beaten path from what most people like, and I truly hope that people buy these things because it would be so nice to see an influx of weird, eclectic fish to the hobby. My son threw a mop in with the blue Galaris this morning. They're acting like they want to spawn already. There you go. Nice. They're happy.
This was a rough shipment. China packed way too dense. A lot of things didn't even make it to us. And ended up with 6 bitterlings. That's brutal.
That's it. Are just a couple tiny white spots on fish always ick? No. Depends on what the white spots look like and what size they are and the texture. It can be a fungal infection. It can be a bacterial. It can be a lot of things. If it looks like little, pieces of like salt, generally it's ick, but it could be other things too. It's a tricky situation with those kind of things.
Got Similis and Pearl ocellatus.
Oh, excuse me.
I think maybe by next week, where we're sitting right now, my tank will be.
Oh, yeah, that needs to get moved. We haven't started to get a ton of rain. We've had consistent rain, but it hasn't been any like atmospheric river-esque type rain like they've been talking about. I think that comes
supposed
soon.
to be in like a flood watch for some reason. It just like missed it a couple times, and
where we are, we actually do need to be careful. It does flood over here. We're next to the river, and that gets with the levees like right there.
Littlest Fish says, I recently scooped up a group of black autocinchlas from Dan's Fish. I'm having a hard time finding a lot of information about them. Have you all kept them before? No. But from my experience with all of the rarer strains of autocinchlas, they're way more delicate than the common auto. Just make sure you always have a food source for them to graze. Their bellies should always be nice and round. As soon as they start wasting away, it's bad news for them. So most people don't feed them enough. So that would be my
Most people
My
don't
tip.
feed ottos enough in general. Niwala latrimaculata too. I don't know what those are. I am unfamiliar. Raccoon tetras are cool. You're gonna have to hit me with a scientific name for scarlet moon tetras because I don't know what that is. Aphiocyprus linni. Reading got hammered. Significant flooding. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's been wet for sure, but it's not anything like crazy. Oh. Happy Festivus to those that celebrate. A Festivus for the rest of us. My cousin sent me our annual picture of a Festivus pole.
Mitchell Broom wants to know the scientific name on those blue line minnows you're talking about,
Me
Jody.
too. I read that one out loud, but I would like to know also. What do you do for fungus on a fish? Well, it depends how bad it is. Normally I hit it with Paracleanse. What's the other one called? What is it? No. Oh, you can use General Cure. That's one that works. But like Paracleanse, Maricin. Got it. Paracleanse, Maricin, and I do Icax usually too, just in case. I don't play around. If there is an actual fungus, if it's like if you see fuzzy patches on your fish, just hit them with all of it. If it's that bad that it's manifested in a fungal patch or some type of bacterial infection, at that point, it's just treat them or take them out and
Kogel
treat them.
tetras.
Moncausea species Kogel. Oh, are they called the scarlet moons? I have literally never heard them.
I've never heard a common name for those
Hey,
either.
Jody, how much do you have those priced at, out of curiosity? The reason I ask is there is a local guy here who imports, and he sells them for $12. So I'm just curious and that's very inexpensive for the Kogels. So I've noticed
a very cool fish. I gotta show it.
Yeah, they're very, very pretty. I really love their body shape. It's my favorite body shape for a tetra. They look like little piranhas. I'm a piranha.
Oh, the red Kogel. Never heard of that.
I can't do it needs they don't even have a real scientific name. I've noticed that the fins on my goldfish, the top of them are receding and giving them a bigger forehead.
Oh, here you go. Kind of a blurry
That
photo.
would make more sense if they referred to that as a scarlet moon, because that doesn't look like a yellow Kogel.
There appears to be a few different Kogels. There's a platinum.
Well, that's the yellow. You can see the yellow underneath of it, and the yellows do. I think the platinums just have more metallic on the underside. So maybe they're just a collection point. This is weird that like
there's a terribly photoshopped picture.
There's a yellow Kogel tetra right there.
This is why you trust everything on the internet.
Yeah.
That's a tetra.
The sad thing is somebody who didn't know better will look that up and be like, oh, it's a yellow Kogel tetra. They have no idea.
$25 is the fair price for those.
$25. The fact that this guy's selling them for $12 boggles the mind. I'm gonna have to get some. Like I'm gonna have to get some. That's so cheap. Like, and also he gets a lot of cool stuff and actually works with several people. He knows Mel, so I'm gonna have to do it because they're pretty dope, dude. And that's a great price. Why am I like? What is the deal? My vest is like up in the pit. Aphiocyprus.
My fish have receding hairlines? My kind of fish.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying, and I'm sorry because I forgot momentarily. Receding. What type of goldfish are these? If you don't mind, like, because usually there's no fins on. Are you talking about like the dorsal fin? Like which fins? I need a little more information. I'm sorry. Because I know that if you have like a ranchu, you need to trim God, I forget what it's even called, but they have their face is basically made up of little bumps, which is skin that keeps growing. And sometimes you need to trim it or it covers their eyes. But I don't think that's what you're referring to. And why can't I remember the name of that? Oh my God, it's going to drive me crazy.
Adam says, Mitchell Broom, how long does it usually take for your Hephaestus Cory eggs to hatch? I just collected 14 eggs and set them up like your video suggests. First batch is on day 6 right now.
That's a long time.
I've never had a Cory take that long.
6 days, maybe 3 days, but wow. Are they? Have you taken a flashlight to them to see if they're like fertilized and you can see anything going on in there? I'm curious about that because if they're solid and opaque, you know, that can be curtains. I mean, sometimes it's not, but 4 to 5 days, that still seems like a long time. Wow. They take their sweet time.
I'm finally going to be getting some new Corys next month.
What?
I already told you.
What? Oh, you can't tell me again. Here?
No.
You didn't tell me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Literally like 40 minutes ago, I told you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that was, I didn't make the connection. That's right. I have gotten no new fish. I really, like I said, I want my fish. My West Africans. I miss them. I think it's the dorsal fin. Fin's the top fin. It's the fin that's on the top of their body. Weird. It's giving them. So it's like, what type of goldfish? Is it a fancy goldfish? Common goldfish. I missed that. Okay, that is bizarre. I'm going to be honest. I haven't kept a lot of common goldfish in my time, and the ones that I have, I never had that long because, they're like from the state fair when I was a kid, which is awful. But that's really the only time I've kept common goldfish. I haven't as an adult. We've had some shabunkins and stuff, maybe like a couple, but we didn't keep them indoors, so I don't really know, and I can't help you there. Yeah, sunfish are great. Yeah, I need some empire gudgeons. I do. I would love to do a tank of empire gudgeons. Probably some I'd do like a 40 with empire gudgeons and praecox rainbows or something.
Benjamin, Merry Christmas to you. Mitchell Broom, how are the baddest fry? I know it's been a while. Did those raise up all right? Kind of forgot about them.
You know what's weird is I brought my empire gudgeons. I had 2 males left when I moved to Washington, and they were the most beautifully colored, magnificent fish. I moved to Washington. They hated the water, and they looked terrible. They never colored up again. It was so sad. Everything hated that water. Everything. Now we got them from a bad place. Well,
hey, Regina, hello.
You never know with that type of situation. Unfortunately, because a lot of times those are so unhealthy to begin with that it can be a slippery slope.
Also, Mitchell, do you have any of the new Concolor Corys yet? I don't remember if you do or not.
They're so pretty.
Oh, also, I don't know if I told you, but our wet spot discount code is getting reset. So when they start shipping again, if you've ruined your code, it'll be fixed. Yeah, I have tons going. I had to pull some runners out of the grow out tank since they outpaced all the others so bad, but they are doing great. Awesome.
That's cool. Merry Christmas, Mickey from Stockholm. Ooh, soft gingerbread sounds good. That sounds yummy.
We also got Beaufortii zebroidia, Gastromycin double red tail. Look at all these hill streams they got. Holy smokes.
Pseudogastromyzon myersi, Pseudogastromyzon fasciatus,
fins.
Pseudogastromyzon laticeps, bluefin and laticeps purplefin, Gastromyzon blue zebra. Good lord.
The 217s are nice. I ended up with the larger size ones from the import. Did you get them from Moonlight?
Oh, I bet you they do look great in water with lots of tannins. How cool. Yeah, because those colors would pop regardless. Nice. They're just really pretty fish. Really pretty.
There's going to be quite a few available. So I was told that Moonlight's going to have some in January. They're going to be $80. So for everyone who bought them for $20 last time, price is going up. But they're going to be jumbo. They're going to be large adults. So that's why they're going to be more expensive.
Get that breeding going.
Awesome, Jody. You don't have to delete this one.
Matt's just trying to promote his book.
Yeah, did someone give us the link for the book?
I think that he sent it. I feel like
Mountaintop, I'm going to... Where are you at? Mountaintop, you're a moderator now, so you can, if you want, post the link to your book. And dwarf spotted pipefish. Ooh, the L183s are... If you're looking for a fish to breed for profit, the Starlight plecos are it. A bushy nose pleco. Pretty cool. Zen Ginger got it. But you can do it too, Matt, Mountaintop. Feel free anytime you want to plug it.
Matt and Top.
Mountaintop.
That's your new name. Man, pipefish scare me. I've only tried to keep them one time, and it was I knew it was a losing battle. I don't even know why I took it on.
I got them from La Paz. The cheaper ones are the smaller ones. They must have found 1 million of them and broke them into a few different exports based on size. Interesting.
I'm fine with buying babies.
How cool is it to be basically 2026 and still finding new fish?
Yeah, I feel like we'll be finding new fish for a long time to come. Pick search of soft gingerbread. Search, oh God, Swedish version. Pepper. Oh, God.
L183, L181s definitely good for profit fish. Not for me. I failed miserably. I've tried the 183s twice and never, ever got a spawn out of them. I still have PTSD from it. I cannot spawn a bushy nose pleco.
Really?
I returned my Breeders Award program award.
What do you mean, like ever you couldn't?
Mm-mm.
They spawned for us.
I haven't had 183s.
Oh, 183. I thought you just meant bushy nose in general. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, a 183 is a bushy nose.
I didn't.
How many low species does Jody have now?
That.
Huh?
I didn't even hear that you said that. 30 species, she says herself now. It's crazy that there are that many hill stream loaches. It's lots.
Mountaintop Puffer Keepers Freshwater Puffer Fish Made Easy.
There it is. Go buy it, everyone. Ooh, hardcover books are the best. I'm sorry. Yes. I do love a hardcover.
Only buy hardcover.
Yeah.
99 pages.
I know at least 15 different places you could get CW217 in the US. When they first landed at a bunch of different European imports, so there were a ton. That's cool. Hopefully they're easy to spawn.
Well, at least the price will come down. And being, well, we'll see where they land, but I'm guessing they'll be a pretty easy one to spawn.
I have 29 less than Jody. Yeah, I've never, I guess it just depends on where my interests lie, but I've never gotten that deep into it.
Is this a print on demand? Is that what it is? This book is by Matthew Proctor and Matthew Proctor.
Featuring Matthew Proctor. Edited by Matthew Proctor.
Ooh, I want to write a review after the stream. Oh, I got to make an account. Okay.
About what?
His book.
Oh.
It's going to be a fake review since I haven't seen it yet, but it'll be okay. It'll still be accurate.
Our price for them would be $75. They seem to be very available.
For what? What are we talking about?
The new Kong colors, 217s.
You guys are getting them too?
That's what their price would be if they got them. Apparently, they're extremely available, which is good. They're beautiful fish. It's nice to see them not insanely expensive. That's still friggin' expensive. Let's not, say what it really is. It's expensive, but not as bad as a lot of others. And I think they are better looking than many that go for more. So
Lumi says I have a boatload of longfin snow white plecos. So I guess they're doing well. Someone asked how they were doing. The dad kicked the eggs out of the cave, so I plopped them in a tumbler with great success.
Ugh.
Uncle Joe's Fish Shed. Hello, hello. Yes, that's why required to be listed that way. It's print on demand. All that is required for the worldwide distro through Amazon.
Barnes and Nobles. Buffornas. Noble. I cannot believe Barnes and Noble is still in business. We have one, like, not far from us. I don't know how they've survived. It blows my mind.
What other kind of Corys can you guys get?
Oh boy.
I like this. Look at this. Top notch customer service.
Check.
I don't know why I like that, but that makes me smile. Top notch. This is a top notch stream, folks. Top notch.
Yeah. Word. Ooh, albino emperor tetras. These guys' prices are dirt cheap. It makes me very like lapis tetra, $10. Bleeding blue tetra, $10. Dirt cheap.
I miss all the bookstores. Yeah, it used to be fun going to bookstores.
Oh, I loved a good B&N trip.
Hey, Candy. Sorry to interrupt, but it's Candy.
Hey.
Just want to say hi and Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas. I bet your house looks really pretty.
I bet it does too.
I mean, we've seen it at Christmas time. I know it looks pretty. I know it does. Our house is, I half-assed it, so it's fine. Too much going on. Yeah, there was a place by me growing up called Brennan Tano's bookstore, and it was my favorite.
Hey, Ryan, what's up, Hoon Aquatics? I was just lurking on your Instagram today. That's funny.
Hello.
Check out Hoon Aquatics on Instagram. Lots of very nice pictures and videos.
That's true. That is true.
Quality that I cannot attain. And I'm very jealous.
Oh, Borders, yeah. Our Borders is now a Makuni and a Mendocino farm. I'll take it. Works for me.
Blanket hello. Absolutely, Jody. You'll be in the stream. Is Jody talking to Jody, or is she talking
I think it's
about herself
it's
in
a
the third
multiple
person?
Jody conversation. Jody with an I and Jody with a Y.
Jody, Johnny, Joel.
Jesus.
Can you Jays calm down? Leo left because we weren't talking about reptiles.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot he said something about tegus.
Sage Cave of Wonders. Hello. Johnny says, I was looking at Hoon's Insta today, too. I forget what I was looking at, though. I think I was trying to see your Pygmaeas, or getting an update on, or something. What was I looking at? Now I gotta look. What was it that I was... Oh, yeah, the Vulcans. That's what I was looking at, the Vulcans.
What do tigers dream of?
When they take a little tiger.
You can't do that
snooze.
and not have somebody join in. Like, it's impossible.
Do they dream of mauling zebras?
Or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit.
Don't you worry your little tiger head. We're gonna get you back to Tyson in your cozy tiger bed.
And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug.
And then we're gonna give him a best friend hug.
Doug. Dougie Doug.
But if you've been murdered by crystal meth tweakers,
then we're shit out of luck.
The
end.
What are books? Books are the best.
Pujoti tetras are phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful tetra. They kind of remind me of toucans, their composition, but the color is very nice.
Like the bird?
Tucano tetra.
They don't look anything alike.
I said the composition.
You're a composition.
Okay. This is riveting. We try. Supper time, supper time. I'm always enchanted that Jody calls it supper. I know I've said that before.
Super time.
Because I used to read books as a kid, like the Boxcar Children. They always said supper. And I'm like, why don't we say supper, Mom? She's like, I don't know, weirdo. It's dinner. So
The Vulcan males getting their tall dorsals is so nice. Yeah, when we were, Lowell had some, and we were at his fish room, and they were still so small.
they're little Tinas. But yeah, watching that, I mean, that's the piece de resistance of the Vulcans.
Mickam says, good Christmas here regarding Apistos. Got gifted a pair of Apistogrammoids and a pair of Rosetiae, Hognii, Benchii, and Ortegii.
That's a good
Ortegai.
That's a good spread right there. That's a good
Mhm.
one. I like it. I specifically like obviously the Benchii, but I like the Hoynii are cool. We had those for a hot second. I still would really like to keep Personata again.
Johnny Best, hello. I think the Hoynii are probably some of my favorite.
They're nice. They are nice. Ow. Change my name to RJ because there was multiple Ryans in the chat now. YouTube.
Getting trolled by YouTube.
Gotcha, Ryan. Now I'm going to remember, though, because you said something.
I won't.
Yeah, that's believable. My rural relative said supper and my urban relative said dinner. See, that's the spread there, is what I feel. So I need to find out how much the Aphiocyprus linni are going to be. Need to save up.
The blue line.
I
think Jody left. Maybe is Johnny still here? Johnny, how much are those minnows going to be if you're still here?
Hello, I'm also Ryan. I know, that's funny, Hoon. But you have a different moniker that people know you as, even though we know your name is Ryan. Hoynii were imported from Colombian wholesaler. Snoopy called it supper time. Oh, hey, Vanessa. Just ordered a group of Gymnogeophagus pterapurpura. Very excited. You know what? Mine were lovely. They can be a little jerky, but those are really cool fish. I would be very excited to keep them again. So congratulations on that. Man, I love to hear of people keeping not just the basic, not just Balzanii, even though they're really cool. They're such underrated fish. I wish more people kept them.
Johnny says, I missed the wet spot species videos. So do I. I'm hoping we can find a way back there next year.
I think next year we should be able to swing it. I feel like that'll be better for us. Because I miss going there and everybody there and all the fish. All of it, the whole thing.
So, Bob, what Corydors are you going to get? I'm going to be getting the new con color for sure.
It's worse when it's breakfast, dinner, supper versus breakfast, lunch, dinner. I can see using different words, but don't use the same word. Yeah. See, breakfast, lunch, dinner is what... That's it. I call it din-din. Okay.
What about brunch?
Yeah, you're welcome, Vanessa. That's exciting.
Or second lunch?
Dinner. That's the dinner in between dinner and lunch. The guy who gifts the oldies sure knows how to keep my motivation up. What? Yeah, if someone buys you like a Dyson vacuum now, you know they spent at least $500. Like, come on. Although I've heard Sharks are better than Dysons, or people prefer Sharks overall, just to argue with myself. So if that's what you want, that's an okay gift. But if someone didn't ask specifically for a vacuum, probably steer clear of it. Probably just to err on the side of caution. Get them something else. Let them get their own $500 vacuum.
GSAS has a fantastic Gymno talk by
Really?
Spencer Jack in the video archives.
I would watch that for sure.
We are not members anymore.
But I would watch that if I could access it, because I do like to hear more. Like when we went to Portland and watched Lee, I forget Lee's last name, do a talk on Geophagus. I'm into it. Like, I love to hear people talk about him because I feel like The fact that they're readily available and they're just not kept all that often, I feel like, or not talked about as much as a lot of other species.
Remember when Judy used to love Hillstream loaches too? Haven't heard from Judy in a while.
Where'd Judy go? Yeah, our dogs want a second breakfast and then a third breakfast and a fourth. At least one of them does. Yeah, the gift that says clean more can be hit or miss for sure. I love my little stick vac. It works perfect because we don't have hardwood floors, so
Which are the worst?
I love them. I don't think I could handle anything but hardwood.
I'll take carpet over hardwood any day.
Carpet's foul unless you're my mom. My mom's carpet's like abnormally clean and she gets it cleaned like all the time. But still, most people cannot keep it. You cannot keep carpet clean with 3 dogs. Can you imagine? Oh my God.
It's called a vacuum cleaner. I can't
No,
imagine.
it gets down into the pad.
Well, you don't touch the pad. Who cares?
You can't even argue this. So it's like, it's erroneous on all counts.
Are you okay? You
Stop,
fart?
Stop it.
Oh.
Stop it.
A little gaseous?
Yeah, that's.
Ooh, there it goes again.
Stop. Oh, it's been 3 years since I ordered Phoenix Rasbora from the Wet Spot, and yet they are still thriving. No luck breeding. That's unfortunate. But I'm glad they're doing well. That's awesome.
They might be breeding and just eating the eggs.
That's possible.
If you have them with something else, they're definitely getting eaten.
Carpet is nice for like maybe 6 months, and then after, no, it's foul. It's a breeding ground for bacteria. I'm such a weirdo about that kind of stuff. And like hardwood gets dirty. You do need to keep up on hardwood more daily, I would say, but it's because you can see the filth. Like you can see, especially with 3, like the dogs, like I can see the hair everywhere.
Can't see it in carpet.
Oh, God, it's so upsetting.
Especially if you get shag carpet.
You should see how much I vacuum up just vacuuming the rug. Like I'm not doing that to a whole carpeted house.
Gymnogeo talk synopsis: shallow ponds full of beautifully colored cichlids similar to killifish, huge density of fish in each pond, flat ground, so easy to collect. Argentina collection sounds fun.
Argentina has a lot of the really cool the gymnogeos. That's where they get that, obviously, that temperature drop from. Super cool fish. Like Labiatus is really cool. Terra purpura. Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank on that other one that I've never kept? Oh, Rhabdotus. I've always wanted to keep Rhabdotus, and I've never gotten my hands on them. Imperial Tropicals used to get a lot of good gymnogeos, and now they don't have as many. Very sad. Caguensis have kept. Really pretty.
Got my wife a 357 for Christmas a while back. Problem is she got real good at it.
There you go.
Well, that's a good thing.
She's handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Gotta earn your keep.
Mount up.
Regulator.
We're just going to talk in song today. That's how that's going to go. From very different genres.
Habrosus Corys are an underrated Cory. Recently got a big school from the West Spot. They are awesome. See, I don't think they're underrated. I think everyone knows how awesome they are.
Wait,
they sell out like instantly, no matter where they are.
I love Habrosus.
Mm-hmm.
They're so darling. The guy who gifted me the Epistogramoides wanted me to do a YouTube vlog getting my first Koenigsegg supercar from the profit of selling killie eggs. There you go. Good luck with that. Good luck on that endeavor. Too much of a chance, Steve. Probably it depends on how many fish and what type of fish are in this community and how big the tank is. There's a lot of factors. How is it planted? Is there hardscape? Are there places for them to hide? But I feel like angelfish those little shits survive no matter what. A lot of them, until they start to get a good size. Then I would be a little worried they'd get bullied, depending on how big the other fish in your tank are. Especially
my
if you
dad
have
got
angels.
me a judge for Christmas last year. Those are pretty fun.
Really?
They're not going to do much for you, but they're loud and scary. Outside of 10 feet, I don't know what good they are, though.
I'm really enjoying more and more of my rosy barbs. They're getting old enough to color up, and they just get prettier every day.
And you know what's good about rosy barbs? It doesn't really matter where you buy them from. You take care of them, you feed them right, they're going to look good. Some of the best ones I ever had came from PetSmart, I think. Petco or PetSmart.
You're supposed to clean hardwood floors? Yeah.
I just take the
Right.
leaf blower and open the sliding glass door.
Yeah, that's what he does. Asking for a friend. The layers, the process of cleaning hardwood, but still, it's less gross than carpet. For sure. And I frigging hate tile. I would rather be dead in the ground than have tile on my floors.
The grout is always
No, I
impossible
absolutely,
to clean.
absolutely not. No grout. One, and the rule nowadays, anybody who knows, if you're doing like a custom or a remodel, dark grout. You do not do white grout ever. That is a mistake. I use Bona, a bunch of different Bona products, and then a stick vac and a Swiffer.
No polyester rugs, that's for sure.
And so we have a wool rug that Beehole is biting his butt on right now. Braxton. I installed carpet for 20-ish years. Stuff is so bad for you. I'll only have cotton or yeah. We have a wool rug. Absolutely. Yep. The stuff that gets in there is foul and no, carpet is not the way. Thank you. Thank you for saying that and supporting. No, without taking sides, you're supporting my argument. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Baking powder is the best carpet cleaner. That and
Baking powder is good for a lot of things.
hydrogen peroxide. So like when the dogs would puke on my carpet, I would just put baking powder on it. I was gonna clean up the puke first. Baking powder, and then I would put hydrogen peroxide on it, so a nice little fizz and
forever
fizz
unclean.
going.
Forever
and
unclean.
it would never stain.
Yes, dark grout does hide the filth. However, there are ways to keep your grout clean, but there are not ways to keep your white grout from staining. So if you're somebody who is a clean person and you're committed to keeping your grout clean, it is doable. There are products that will clean your grout, but if they will discolor if they're white.
Ross
even
says,
if they're sealed.
I have officially began the Phoenocogrammus aurantiacus breeding project.
Ooh, okay.
And Imperial Lapis
So we're gonna have to race you. I'm gonna give Lowell a shout and be like, here's these females. See who can breed these first. Go. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm so excited. I hope you guys have success, honestly, because I know he wants to get that going.
There's one
What
breeding report for that fish.
Oh, for the
one person has spawned them.
Yeah, old carpet is even not even old carpet, just a few years old, depending on who you are and what your lifestyle is like. Carpet can be really bad if you're somebody who has a lot of animals or. Yeah, no good. Because like now, if one of our dogs was to, which they don't and they haven't, but if one of them, God forbid, had an accident, you clean it up real quick. It's fine. But like not on carpet. It's never fine. It's horrifying. I remember we used to get our carpet growing up changed or cleaned quite often. My mom's had new carpet so many times. Vinegar is a miracle.
So bad.
What?
Vinegar.
Yeah, it does smell, but it works so well. 3 males, 7 females. So currently, right now, we only have 7, and then Candy has our other 7. And total, I have, I think, 3 males and or 4 males and 10 females. So we're gonna give Lowell 3 of the females. I think was what we decided on.
Because he has all males.
And he has all males. So we're going to get some more pretty males, which I'm excited. They're all pretty. The females are pretty too, but the finnage on the males is pretty cool. Oh my God. When I see carpet in like bathroom situations, it's usually en suites in master bedrooms, and it's foul. It's out. Think about around the toilet. Oh my God. I can't even think about it. I want to die. It's so gross. So gross. Lots of older ranch houses around here have Saltillo tile. Okay, I do love that. But that's rare, Regina. You don't see that a lot in many places unless it's a very specific style of home. Obviously, ranch style houses are my favorite. I love a good ranch. Nice and long and open. I don't like my square footage being upstairs and downstairs. I would prefer it to be all on one floor.
Only have 7 wadi fry. Gonna redo that project again.
I miss our wadi. We pulled up shag carpet from the late 1960s and the early 90s. There were piles and piles of dirt and the poor hardwood underneath. Yeah, stained from pet year. Oh God, yeah.
You really have to do sand it and refinish it.
If it's damaged too badly, you then have to go in and cut out pieces of the hardwood and replace it. It's a lot of work. And if all you have to do is refinish it, you're lucky, but it still costs an arm and a leg.
I'm aiming for making green fire tetras. I kind of like their look as dithers, but my powers only work with puffers and dwarf pikes. Did your
Oh yeah,
spawn?
did you get those to spawn? I've completely forgot that you bought 400 of them. Or 14, whatever. You don't do BAP. You're not part of any BAP program now, Ross? I'm on the BAP list at SAS. Even me. Yeah, okay, the Mexican handmade tiles are lovely. I'm not talking about like imported tiles that, you know, are terracotta, handcrafted, beautiful painted like that's all very cool, but it's very cool for a specific style of house. If you were to put that in like a brand new build in a track home that's like a modern track home, it's going to look weird, but if you put it in the right house, it looks amazing. Yeah, but so many people who have carpet don't make you take your shoes off and think about it. Oh.
Here in Australia, we have a lady called Shannon Lush, is a cleaning guru. Well worth looking her up.
I love watching cleaning videos. That's something I do enjoy. We did refinish it, but some of the stains never came out totally. At least it didn't stink anymore. Rugs went over. Yeah, that's the time when you have to cut it out if you're really committed. I mean, you can cut out those discolor because it usually gets like a dark color generally from like stains. Any suggestions on how to tell Endler fry from Montezuma swordtail fry? I have no idea. I'm sure somebody would.
I would think at 1 inch you'd be able to tell the difference.
I mean, don't the Montezumas get the tail pretty long, pretty young? I don't know. I've never kept them.
Fun fact, I have never spawned swordtail in my life. So I don't even know what the fry look like. I am not a swordtail fish lover. I've had them twice in my fish keeping career and didn't really care for them either time.
Did you get the fry? Did you raise up any fry? Or do they just spawn? Taking your shoes off in a lot of places is like a sign of respect. And also, you don't want, if you have carpet, ugh.
Ended up getting a good trade for those to make room for Debosii. Got the Regani to spawn. The rest.
Dude, did you have Regani? I thought you had the Notophthalmus. Did you have both?
He just said I ended up getting a good trade for those.
I know, but we had Notophthalmus, and what I thought he bought from the wet spot, they were Notophthalmus, not Regani.
Yes, and he traded his Notophthalmus. That's what he just said. I ended up getting a good trade for those.
I thought to make room for the puffers, not for more pikes. That's okay.
Got hooked to watching a vid of rescue dogs choosing their new owners. Yeah, I would think for swordtail fry would be big.
Correct. I'm correct?
No. He traded the Notophthalmus to make room for getting new Debosii. In addition, he had Regani.
Oh.
And they spawned.
Okay. The Reganite pike were done years ago. Softshell crab's really good.
I had the Endlers fry in the tank and added a shrew of swordtails to the tank in hopes to have them breed. Very young swordtail looks similar to platy. It's going to be noticeable versus an Endler guppy. Yeah, I would think it would be very different. Don't a lot of the modern colorful swordtails have platy genes for the color? You're asking the wrong person. I know you're probably just asking chat, but is Jody back from dinner? That kind of scared me a little.
Arlo. Come here.
Barbara, yeah, that's how they set some of the color patterns in S-word.
Come here.
Tails.
quiet.
Soft blue shell crab.
Yeah, they're good.
I
I'm a fan.
I haven't had crab in a very long time.
I love crab. I love
Me too.
lobster. I love
Me too.
squid.
Pass.
I love octopus. I love anything that swims pretty much.
Dan, they should be like bigger bodied though, whereas like a guppy fry is going to be long and slender. Like platies and swordtails should be rounder and thicker. Can ember tetras breed in hard water? I'm sure it's been done. It's probably not as easy as soft water, but I'm sure they've been spawned so much in captivity that it's probably being done somewhere. If the farms in Florida are doing it, then I would say yes. At Chelsea, abalone.
Abalone?
Bologna?
Wait, what? Do I like abalone? I have never eaten abalone, but I've heard it's really good.
What is it?
It's, you know, those big shells. People use them. My mom always used them as ashtrays when she still smoked, and they have the big iridescents. They're like this big. They're a shellfish. I'll show you. People dive for abalone here, but I think that they, it's a very...
Like trying to go get it, they die or?
Dive. They go diving for abalone.
Oh, dive.
That's the shell. So my mom used to have these sitting all over her backyard.
Whatever comes out of there looks disgusting.
It's like a giant oyster. Which I love oysters.
What's the weirdest fish you've all kept? Mine is a ghost knife. I don't know if it's weird, but probably my Mabu puffer. When are you going to start working with those, Mountaintop?
What's the weirdest fish I've ever kept? Probably the baby whale. Briannomyrus brachiosteus.
Oh, yeah, I've kept those too.
Mormyrids are very strange fish. Most people don't keep them, so I feel like they're akin to ghost knives, and they're in that type of category. Even though I feel like more people probably keep knives than mormyrids. A lot of them get large.
Jody says, my diamond tetra is passively bred in my very hard water. I feel like a lot of the common tetras are probably spawning in hard water at this point.
I think they're spawning in anything. Like, if they're, you know, mass produced. I saw
and you're just going to have to be patient.
Ozy woman's video. Ozy? I don't know what that is. Where she said the phenocogrammas have to be a couple of years to spawn. That wouldn't surprise me either. Like super mature. Don't baloney me. Judge Judy's hilarious. I love Judge Judy. Tastes a bit like calamari. Ooh, I love calamari. So
disgusting.
Have you ever had it?
Did your area in Washington get flooded? No, we were on a mountain. We were on a hill. We were too far above sea level, but they did lose power for a couple days.
Oh yeah, the power is always out.
Power goes out all the time because it rains and then the trees fall over.
Yeah, and there's so many trees.
And all of our power is above ground, which is stupid.
It should bury it all. I thought about it, but a 270 fiberglass is as big as I can get delivered through a door. My limit is Cross River. That's a good limit to have, though. Cross Rivers are sweet. I was going to say, and you're in a very precarious delivery situation. That does make sense.
Oh, Garage Gills messaged me. I forgot to message him back, but here, I'll let you read this.
Okay.
Don't read it out loud, though.
I figured you would have read it out loud yourself if you wanted it read out loud. Calamari. I would take some calamari right about now. Yep, I agree.
Seems pretty accurate.
Very accurate. I'm not surprised. That's kind of what I assumed. So, well.
Pretty unfortunate.
No love lost there, honestly. I mean, it is unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, abalone is large.
And there was a theft, Garage Gills, but it was nothing for them. Like literally nothing.
Good point. Plus, if you make Mabu, people would buy them. That's true. They should. I feel like those kind of things should be more difficult to access. That's a good point.
Like common plecos.
Yeah. Are alder cones the strongest botanicals that change hard water? I would say that catappa leaves are pretty good. Alder cones are probably. I feel like they're about the same, at least in my experience.
What do you mean about strongest? Those strongest being that they don't break down as fast. Strongest being they
that they make the water harder. But they actually, so wait, you're making it softer. I'm sorry, I didn't finish reading that. Yeah, I would say that they're probably about equal if that's what you're going for. But I would use, I don't know. I mean, that's really all you can. You can use like some types of wood, but I'd throw them both in there. I've kept many wild betta tanks that had alders and catappa leaves.
When you guys can visit, I'll take you to my favorite mom and pop Italian restaurant. They have the best calamari. Do they have the gabagool?
We're watching Sopranos.
I'll have the gabagool.
Capricola.
Money changes everything. You got that right. Are you still living close to forests? Or
What?
got to be something you missed? No, I don't know. We're in the city.
We're like 40 minutes and then 30 minutes from a forest. So we're an hour from Lake Tahoe. So that's a good forest to be by. Calamari was my nickname in college.
Yeah, I guess we kind of glossed over that. Mitchell says changing hard to soft is not the same as adding tannins. It's not a direct darker the gets, the softer. Yeah, you're still going to have harder water. It's just going to be lower pH.
Yeah. And that's if you're trying to spawn certain things, which I had wild bettas that I was hoping to get to spawn. And that's really all I needed to happen.
If you actually want soft water, then you're going to have to start doing
RO water.
RO water or buying.
Yeah.
RO
Sorry,
water
I should have probably said that. Yeah, but I never cared enough to do all that. I don't know. I'm just not that committed to breeding things. Like, I just want to keep things. If they breed, cool. Like, if the Phenocogrammus would breed, I'd be pretty stoked. Meatballs the size of baseballs. There's a really good local Italian joint that makes
I don't know about
good
that.
scratch food.
I don't even think gabagool is anything, is it?
It's capricola. It's a
Capicola?
type of, it's a cold cut, and it's capricola is the name of it, but they call it gabagool. That's like Italians slang for capicola.
Why don't they know? Why don't they know what Scott's talking about when they're at the Italian restaurant? Is it because it's an Olive Garden?
What? Scott?
Michael Scott.
Oh, you guys.
He's like, I'll have the gabagool. They're like, what?
Because people,
What is that?
they don't know. They're not real Italians. I'm not someone who messes with the chemistry of my water all that much. Like, if I can't do it,
cephalopods are disgusting. If you're eating those,
who is eating a cephalopod right now? I'll take it.
No.
I'll eat
What
it.
the heck is gabagool, anyways? Apparently, it's a cut of something.
Capricola. It's
a Coca-Cola.
Mm.
It's a soda. It's Italian soda.
I'll read you exactly what it is. Capicola, traditional Italian dry-cured pork salami made from the muscle running from the neck to the shoulder.
Ugh.
There you go. It's a cold cut. They have the tentacles. Does that make them genuine? No, hot dog is not a sandwich. You're not asking me, but I'm still giving you my opinion. No, a hot dog is not a sandwich. Do you think a hot dog is a sandwich?
A hot dog can be a sandwich if you cut it up and put it on bread. That's not a hot dog bun.
So if it comes on a bun, it's not a sandwich.
No, it's a hot dog.
Okay.
And a burger is not a sandwich
No.
either.
It's on a bun.
Stop staring
Is
at me,
pizza
swallow.
an open-faced sandwich? No. Although I do like open-faced sandwiches.
Depends on if you get a New York style and fold it in half.
New York. I do fold my pizza. That is because I dip it and stuff, and I want it to withstand the dipping. Oh, pipe down over there.
The hot dog is
You
a
attention,
taco.
Hua. Huh? What? It is, kind of. It's closer to a taco than a sandwich. That was way more logical than I expected. I was hoping for a Michael Scott answer. Sorry to disappoint. Oh my God, my back. This rain got a little hitch in my giddy up. Ow. Gabagool. Ooh. No, calzone's not a sandwich. It's not bread, it's crust. I have very like anybody, all the questions that people say are like unanswerable. I have a very like distinct answer for. I know I'm never wishy washy. Prosciutto. There's a pizza we get from a place near us, the Italian place I was talking about called Obo. And it's like pepperoni, prosciutto, basil, and hot spicy honey. There's spicy chili oil and honey. It's freaking delicious.
I can't even gift a membership on my phone.
That's whack.
I could join my own channel on my phone,
But you can't.
but I cannot gift a membership.
Great. Yeah, that's why they've really cracked down on abalone fishing. You have a very short window of time to legally dive for abalone. I have family friends that would go do it. That's where we got all of our shells from, I think, because we had a ton of them.
Calzone is a handful of meat pie.
Calzones. I'll argue calzones are a Wellington. Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Close enough. Meat generally stuck within a crust of some type. Fine. Wellington, that's delicious. Beef Wellington. I would take some beef Wellington right about now.
A friend bred swords in large industrial tubs. Adults swim in a net. Fry could swim outside of the net. Always great results. Yeah, you can do that. There's that pliable, like plastic. I don't even know what it's called, but you can get it at like Hobby Lobby, and you can just do the same thing with that. I wish I remember what it was called. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Calzone is a pasty.
Pasty. We have a pasty shop around here. An unwich does not exist. I do not accept them as a thing. An unwich? What is that? What's a pickle witch? Oh, they have that
I don't
like
know what any of that stuff is.
they have like at one of those sandwich places they do like a pickle sandwich where they hollow out a pickle and put sandwich fillings in it, which I just think is, if I want a pickle, I just want a pickle by itself. Oh my god, this is getting very like.
Alec, when I was a kid, our neighbors were abalone fishermen. They had mountains of shells in their junkyard. I mean, backyard.
Oh god. Why am I not surprised that somebody who had a yard full of junk dive for abalone? It seems like it goes hand in hand.
Bob loves pie. All right.
I love pie.
Wasted calories.
I think it's delicious. I'd rather have pie than cake most of the time. My dad had a beautiful black and red swordtails in the 60s. I've not kept them so far. Maybe someday. I feel like that's a very 60s fish for sure.
Keep him with Jack Dempsey's.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not a sandwich.
Oh,
that's a salad. That's a stupider way to eat a salad.
Lettuce is the most useless food in the world.
I mean, it's like water. I like it, but that's not a sandwich. Like when people get that at In-N-Out, I'm like, why would you even bother going to In-N-Out? What is the point?
Yeah, In-N-Out is so overrated.
I think he just hates everything that I love. I think that's it.
I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Okay. No, with kissing gouramis. Of even better, kissing gouramis. Perfect. Another 60s fish for sure.
Is an orange a berry?
No. God, I'm so hungry. And I don't want to cook. I don't know what to eat.
I'll cook.
No, thank you.
We're having French toast and bacon for dinner.
No, thank you. Anyone into robot models and painting them like Gundam or Evangelion? I'm seriously thinking about getting back into that, but I'll need a magnifier due to age. Well, I mean, that's okay.
That material is for cross stitch. I think it's called plastic canvas mesh. Well, that's a good start for anyone looking.
Back in my day, pickles were just cucumbers. Yeah.
Ooh, I do love a good tuna sandwich.
I don't put anything in my tuna other than mayo, and it has to be Kewpie mayo. I really prefer Kewpie mayo.
I like to put goldfish crackers in my tuna sandwich.
I don't know what is. It is the weirdest thing. And I have a lot of weird stuff too. So I'm not hating. I'm just saying when I saw him do that for the first time, I was like, that's eclectic. Tuna and goldfish. I mean, it's fish. I guess it's fine.
They're from the same food group.
Yeah. Yeah. I've made gyoza many times.
Let me see the little pot sticker.
I've even learned to fold them, which took me a while to get that down.
It's one of my favorite Modern Family lines. Let me see the little pot sticker.
Yeah, Kewpie mayo's the best.
Overrated.
Stop. What?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Hey, chef. Hey, children.
Chef goes nanners.
Do you buy the true Kewpie mayo from Japan or the American version? Depends on where I get it from. I've gotten both. So the stores sell different types. Some only have the American kind. But the true Kewpie mayo is...
Now I want a tuna sandwich.
Now I want pot stickers. Pot stickers, a calzone. Jesus. Ugh, gyoza is so good.
They are a calzone.
I really want makuni. That's been on my mind. Do you have any certain dish during Christmas you can't live without?
French toast and bacon.
So
Breakfast. Okay.
That's fine.
Eggs. Sausage. Potatoes. Breakfast. Okay, now you go.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you go.
No, I'm good.
They want to know. They're asking you, not
No,
me.
They weren't asking me.
Yeah.
It was an arbitrary question, not directed at anybody.
So Mickham says, do you have any certain dish during Christmas you can't live without? Chelsea.
No. No.
Yeah, there is.
MSG is wonderful, and it really pisses me off that everybody makes this big ass deal about MSG. Let me tell you how many other things you should be concerned about before MSG. There's nothing wrong with a little MSG. It's what makes any type of Asian food pop. Like, that flavor is amazing. I wish more people used it. But Kewpie mayo is the only way to fly. I don't even buy the other stuff.
I heard that Exotic Aquarium has some zebra plecos. Going to try and breed them.
Oh, yeah?
I wonder how much they're charging for them. Zebra plecos grow so slow.
Their prices are all over the place at Exotic. Like, sometimes I'm like, damn, that's cheap. And other times I'm like, are you out of your mind with how expensive? So, like, it's so all over the place. It's hard to even... Like, I loved when they didn't know what kind of geos they had, and I had to tell them, and I was waiting for them to change the price, and they didn't. And they were really inexpensive for what they were. They were Altacino, and they were big. And they were only charging like $20 for them. And they were like 3.5, 4 inches. Good deal, whoever bought those. As a kid, I made twisty sandwiches. I don't know what that is. What's a twisty sandwich? Because I like, it sounds like something I would like. I wish that I could have sandwiches that were all crust, because the crust is my favorite part.
Are you saying they're going to try to breed them at Exotic?
Wait, what?
I find that hard to believe. Well, I don't think he's going to be very successful if that's the case, I should say.
Well, it depends on who's doing it. There's a few people who work there.
I made snowball cookies a couple days ago, and my family devoured them.
MSG is bad for you if you eat it for 3 meals a day, every day for 50 years. Like, it's not, if you have it in, you know, some food every now and then, it is not going to do anything to you. Everything in moderation, right? The American version is like, it just tastes like mayo. Like, it doesn't have the same consistency. Because you know how Kewpie mayo is really smooth? Like, I don't know. It's got a different texture for sure.
Okay, literally all the food in this country is bad for you. So
it's probably
who cares? You either care or you don't. You can't pick or choose because it's all bad. Unless you're buying like homegrown. I mean, the same people that make the poison make the food. So
Oh, that looks good.
talking back to my parents was bad for my health. That's funny.
I could talk back to my dad all day long, but I couldn't talk back to my mom.
We have a Swedish smorgasbord loot of dishes when I was a kid, but now newer generations don't want all the dishes. 15 to 20 dishes were common. It gave leftovers for weeks to come. That's how it was back in like the 80s.
Don't tell him salt's bad for you in large quantities. Water is also bad for you in large quantities. That's true. Oh, hey, SC Catahoula. It's been a minute. You know what was so funny? I was driving with my friend a while back, and we were driving like close to both of our houses, and someone's walking their dog, and I was like, "Oh, look, it's a Catahoula leopard dog," and she's like, "Oh my God, shut up! Only you would know that." I'm like, "No, Catahoulas are beautiful. Everyone should know about Catahoulas. They're so pretty." My mom and grandmother never used that, to my knowledge, Barbara. I don't think I've ever heard of that. The Grinch loves MSG. There's worse white powders than MSG. My least favorite is Choking on Clouds of Marison. Oh my God. Okay. You know what's so funny is every time I open the Marison, I feel like no matter how careful I was, no matter how far away I held it from my face, it inevitably got in my nose, and I was like all over the place every time. So funny. And what is that Marison, man? It's wild. Pot stickers are a process, man, but they're worth it.
Well, Ryan, at least you'd be safe if you had any bacteria infections.
Yeah. Clean that right out, didn't you? You just have to do it. Well, I guess if you're doing it for the whole treatment cycle, then you are fully treated. God, it did though, just little clouds of it, and it has a really weird taste. Like when it gets in your nose, I don't know. I vividly remember that because I haven't used it for a long time.
Did your mom or grandma use accent?
I said not.
My mom or grandma did not have an accent. My friend has a Catahoula. He actually hunted down a coyote and brought it back to the house by its leg.
Catahoulas are very capable dogs, would be a good way to describe them. They're large.
Brings back more pets to your house? That sounds amazing.
I just want one. How big was this coyote? Safe has the worst smell in aquarium chemicals.
When you first open a safe, yeah, it's awful.
Safe is horrendous. What's it called?
I always wonder, because eventually the smell from safe goes away. So is it no longer active?
The efficacy goes down.
I always wonder.
I don't think it smells less over time. That's weird that you say that.
Danny, member for 6 months. Thank you. I got a 40 breeder for my rainbow cichlid. I plan to breed them. How did the setup tank? If
there's water and they're not dead, they're gonna breed. I would just put like some whatever plants you like, a good amount, and then like a nice big piece of driftwood or something, because they do like to dig pits up against things. They'll dig a pit. That's what they'll do. And sometimes they'll do it in the corner. Sometimes they'll do it up against like a log. You could throw a couple like pieces of river rock in there. Just pretty basic. It's fine. Mine spawned like every 2 weeks. Constantly, and had hundreds of babies.
Jody says, I've inhaled a lot of erythromycin in the last couple months. Well, not enough, because you're still sick.
Yeah, really.
Start making some lines, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God.
Get yourself a razor.
Wow. This is a great channel to learn how to do things, apparently. DIY. Where'd you learn that, Cheech?
Might as well get some methylene blue, too,
Ugh.
and start drinking that.
That's nice that you like cooking with your wife.
Did you have a kids' table? Kind of. We all just were forced into a different room. There was no table.
That's mean. They put you in a different room.
Yeah, but it was a room with a TV and cartoons playing. So
my sister and I,
TV trays and stuff.
We have like a breakfast bar at my mom's, just like the counter between one of the family room and the kitchen. And my sister and I always sat there just because we wanted to. So it was always like the two of us would sit up, because I like to sit up high. We'd sit up there. We still did. I think when we had dinner at my mom's house like a while back, my sister and I sat up at the breakfast bar while everybody else sat at the table. We're still doing it. It's a special spot. We liked to be there though. And we'd watch TV because if you sat at an angle, you could see the TV.
That is not health advice. That is satire. Don't sue me.
Please do not take any. Yeah, we like. Let's just.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Disclaimer, you guys. I didn't know you needed a razor. You don't. Anyways, you don't. Credit card, ID. Antibiotics
Pixie
don't help
stick.
viral issues. They do not. That is a true statement. You could take antibiotics all day long for a viral issue. It will not help and it will probably hurt you. So, the youngest of 11. Geez, guess what? You got the last of everything, my friend, I'm sure. Youngest of 11. Yeah, my great grandma had 14 brothers and sisters.
Hey, Jackson says, Merry Christmas, fish freaks. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. I hope you're doing well.
Jackson. What's up, dude? How's your kitty? Cute little kitty cat. Save a turtle, use a straw. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think kids' tables, unless there's grandchildren that come into the picture, the kids are still in the kids' spots. This is the first year my parents have a grandchild at Christmas. It's gonna be pretty crazy.
Is it going to be off the wall?
It's gonna be off the wall, like Van said.
Off the chains?
But she's just gonna get a bunch of shit, and we're gonna have to figure out where to put it.
It'll be all over the floor.
It's just there's gonna be shit everywhere because everybody's buying her so much stuff. I'm like, Jesus, she doesn't need all this. I liked what my best friend did with her son at a certain age. She was like, no gifts. You can buy him a book. Like everybody buy him a book, but no more stuff. And I like
Buy
that.
diapers. Shit's expensive.
I know, that's true.
That's what I want. All I want for Christmas is diapers.
Yeah. Well, she's moved up in size too. She's graduated to a new size of diaper.
And on that, Merry Christmas to all you. And I guess we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye. Just kidding.
It's 5:30.
But it is time to go.
5:30, guys.
I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It was kind of a weird one, I feel like. But we did talk about fish for a good portion of
I
it.
think everybody's in Christmas mode right now. It's probably going to be weird for at least another week.
Yeah, we only had about half the people we normally have. So I expected that with the holidays. It's
People are busy.
on
It's understandable.
trends.
Don't say on trend.
Why, is that a thing?
Yeah, on trend.
I've never heard that before.
Oh my God, I can't handle it.
I meant to say trending, but my brain kind of broke
Well,
mid-sentence.
You made it more annoying.
So, on that trend...
Don't have an aqua clear. Sorry. Sorry. They're pieces of shit. On that note.
Anyways, some of you we'll see in a couple minutes. Some of you we'll see next week. I hope, again, you have a great Christmas or whatever you do.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays, homies.
Mm-hmm.
Buy fish when you can again.
We should do like a New Year's stream.
Oh, yeah? What
Stream
day
at
is it on?
midnight.
Okay.
She'd be sleeping.
No. Oh, her. I was like,
Yeah.
I won't.
Oh, you
Yeah.
will. You'll be out
No,
by
I
like
won't.
9.
No, I will not.
You're always out by 9.
No, I'm not. It's not. That's fake news.
Accurate.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Accurate.